You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only wins me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. No run. This is Jaylen Warren. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Power forward Sean Gary there in run support.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Metcalf left side, he's got it. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Throw on the run is complete. Finding room at midfield. Still going. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Miller now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jaylen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Peyton Rosen that time in on the stop.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. A big hole to the 20. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. McManus on for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend their 1st quarter lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
You know who's gonna find you? Come on, man, push it. Grandma, what's in your breast? But it's hard to digest the sound of your chest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to screen, set up for Warren. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back. And this is really just all about the second effort. I mean, they've gotten him stopped initially, but it's his ability to just continue to push through the initial contact, push forward to that first down marker, and he didn't get it by much, but that's a really good effort.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Go to 50. Hey, you block them. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. 319. Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing Rodgers. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Warren. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
319. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Makes the score Packers 20, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, right.
3rd and 6.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Still on the move. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 62 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3 for 3. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. In motion, Reed.
Blue, 32. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Rodgers now. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
52 blue. Red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And it left. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love moving to his right. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Waller. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Waller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Pick up there of 28 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Ready.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The pressure there got to him. Tennessee threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
They'll throw here, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 34 yards. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He dropped this down to Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Play fake. It's Rodgers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd down, 3 to go. We'll try and run it here with Warren. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at
On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it? A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score. Packers 27, Steelers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Ready. Black 40.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Come on, set.
2nd and 11.
Black, 95. Set, cut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.